Hey there, my name is Kristen with a D for those that aren't familiar with me. Welcome back to the channel. If any of these videos resonate with you, if you're rocking with any of them, be sure to like them. If you feel like it would be beneficial to someone you know, feel free to share them. And as always, if you're interested in journeying along with me, subscribe to the channel. I am journeying through generational healing to generational being, and I am honored that you choose to journey with me. Today's encouragement is again, know you. Knowing you actually begins from birth. Who you are today is not only who you decided to be when you started making your own decisions. It's not only when you turned 18 and you got out on your own, or whatever age you became independent. Who you are today, what you possess today, has a whole lot to do with what you gained from birth up until this point. A plus B plus C plus D equals your life path. It equals your purpose. It equals who you were intended to be. Some people had guardians that invested in A, B, C, and D. Their physical, their mental, their emotional, and their spiritual beings. Some people only had A and B. Some people only had A. It's up to you to decide what it is you experienced growing up. Forgiveness. Oftentimes when we look back at our childhood, we find different experiences that could have been positive, but they were actually negative. If you find yourself in a position to where you have A plus B minus C minus D, that's okay. It doesn't serve you to be angry and to be resentful to anybody that might have caused the negatives in your life. It is your responsibility to turn those negatives into positives, to heal yourself, to heal your physical being, to heal your emotional being, to heal your mental being, to heal your spiritual being. And when you heal all of those, you connect them together. And when you connect them all and align yourself, you find yourself on your path. You find yourself understanding your path. I'm at a point in my life where my path is very clear to me. Does that mean it's straight? It's a lot of bumps. It's a lot of curves. It's a lot of obstacles to still overcome. That's just life. However, because I'm choosing to align myself, because I'm choosing to obtain knowledge, because I'm choosing to operate in light, to be light, I can see what those obstacles are, and I can pull out the tools that are necessary for me to overcome them efficiently. Knowing you begins with who you are from birth. Healing you. Oftentimes, healing you requires you to forgive, because unforgiveness does not serve you today. If your desire is to be you authentically and unapologetically, you have to do the work to heal you. Connect with yourself. Connect with your breath. Connect with the earth. Connect with water. Connect with your spirit. Be intentional with what you consume. If you're consuming things that lack nutrition, your body is working extra hard to eliminate it. and oftentimes does not have the energy or the necessary nutrients to get rid of it. What are you consuming? I encourage you to consume more of the earth. I encourage you to be intentional with the water that you consume. I encourage you to be intentional with breathing, with your breath. Your body needs oxygen. Heal yourself intentionally. Don't just sit back and wait and pray and say, God, heal me, and think that it's just yes. You thank God for healing because God has provided everything that you need for healing. God, the power that created the heavens and the earth, the power that created you, the power that gives you purpose and intention. If you're struggling with beginning your journey, if you're struggling on your journey, I encourage you and I welcome you to tap in with me. For it is my purpose to assist those who want to heal, who want to be authentically and unapologetically. I encourage you to tap into the earth, get outside in nature, witness it with your eyes, feel it with your skin, with your being, hear it with your ears, listen within, consume it. It is life-changing. It is health to your body. Forgive. Your parents, your guardians, whomever surrounded you while you were being raised and reared. They did the best they could with what they had. If they only had A and B, they didn't have C and D to give you. So yes, there might have been lack, but it is completely up to you to change those negatives into positives. It is completely up to you to heal yourself. You possess the power to do that. It is not anybody else's job. The choices that you make determine what happens to you, determines who you are, who you will be. Your present choices. Living in the past tends to be a bit depressing. Thinking too far in the future, being obsessed with the future, is anxiety. It brings on a whole lot of anxiousness, which also does not serve you. I encourage you to be present. I encourage you to get grounded. I encourage you to know who you are today so that you will know what needs to be healed today. I encourage you to obtain the knowledge of the many resources available to you for healing. I encourage you to do the work so that you decide what tomorrow is going to look like. One of my children got up early this morning and told me, I want to be an artist. Okay, cool. As her parent, as her guardian, it's my responsibility, yes, to provide, yes, to protect. But it is also my responsibility to nurture her. It is also my responsibility to encourage her. So yes, she has lots of colors, crayons, color pencils, markers, paper galore, paintings, pictures, everything, everywhere. And I will continue to encourage that because that is who she desires to be at this point. I will also encourage her to know herself and to connect with her source. Because sometimes what we desire isn't what's intended for us. But that's not my choice to make. She will understand who she is intended to be the more she knows herself. And it is up to me to provide a healthy environment for her to know that information, to access that information. In order for me to do that for her, I first have to do it for myself. I've had to clear out what didn't serve me. I've had to clear out what brings darkness. Because darkness does not benefit me personally. I prefer to operate in light. I can see things a lot more clearly in the light. I have to be intentional with me. I have to take time for myself to breathe, to connect, to get grounded, to consume the things that bring me nourishment and not the things that drain me even more. Know you, heal you, love you, be you, because it's only one. There is only one you. If you desire assistance in this journey, if you desire to journey with me, if you're struggling and you don't really know where to start or where to go from here, I encourage you and welcome you to tap in with me. It is what I am intended for. OneYou Apothecary.square.net, you will find a variety of resources that will help you and assist you in connecting with the earth, connecting with source energy, connecting with nutrients that will benefit your body, that will benefit your spirit, that will benefit your emotions, that will benefit your entire being. OneYouApothecary.square.net. You can book consultations there. You can tap into earth energy. I am available. I welcome you. I encourage you to do the work. Know you, heal you, love you, be you, authentically and unapologetically. Until next time, peace, light, and love.